Fat Girl Freestyle, of course, because who else would be posting on my account? Anyway, it is almost 10 o'clock here. I wanted to record a video earlier, but um, I'm getting ready to start another challenge for myself. Um, haven't decided what it's going to be yet. I don't know if I wanted to be, um, you know, Fat Girl Freestyle Facts, which is just random things about myself that I could share with y'all, or I don't know, just like, random story times from my life. But if I do random story times from my life, it's going to have to be Fat Girl Freestyle After Dark type stuff, okay? Um, but I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out, figuring out what type of content I want to create. Um, if I want to have a specific type of content, I don't know. I kind of like being random. Um, I want to have fun doing this. I want to have fun creating. I don't want to be held to some algorithm or anything like that. I just want to have fun. And I feel like if I have fun, if I show up as my genuine self, then, everything else is going to start rolling in too. And I'm so glad to have you guys here with me on this journey because I know y'all are figuring it out too. I know y'all are doing y'all best to show up as your authentic selves as well. And I want to say I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everything that you are working through. It's definitely time to create a new identity for ourselves. That identity of wanting to be just kind of stuck in place, that identity of fear, of lack, of, just basically no motion, and just repeating a cycle over and over and over and over and over again. It's time that we form new identities and get out of that. So that's what I'm working on. Um, I had to be honest. Excuse me, y'all. I'm still trying to get over this cough. But I had to be honest with myself and face the fact that um, saying that I was resting, I was actually just kind of holding myself in place, afraid to move. Did I need rest? Absolutely, I did because there was just, so many things emotionally, as y'all know. But I think I started using that as an excuse to just kind of stay stuck. And that's not for me anymore. And I'm truly tired of this cycle that I have been going through the last, few years. Um, I think it's important to recognize when you are in a pattern. A lot of times we don't want to admit to ourselves that we are stuck in a pattern. Change is not easy. I know that. But it's necessary. And I don't want to sound cliche, but it is absolutely necessary. And I'm noticing that more and more in my life, that if you don't change, you become stagnant. And it's not to say that you have to, hustle or strive to become, some big achiever, or, you know, shoot to become, a millionaire or anything like that. You can certainly keep it simple if that's what you want to do, because, of course, the choice is yours. But just to continuously be in the same place, is not, it's not okay. And we have to acknowledge that we do this to ourselves because of fear, because of trauma, because we get stuck in that comfort. But comfort is not always healthy. So, and when I tell y'all these things, I'm talking to myself as well. That's why I pick up my phone and I record, because I go back and I look at these things and I listen to myself and I see how far I've come, or if I have found myself getting stuck again. I like to listen as a reminder to say, hey, well, you haven't had any motion in a while, or yeah, you've really been, moving ahead. I'm proud of you. So I still have a lot of work to do. But today I got some stuff done. I finally figured out how to get my audio stories on more platforms rather than just, sticking on my personal platforms. So my audio stories will be more widely available. Apple Books, Spotify, quite a few other places. So I'm excited about that. That is me coming out of my comfort zone. That is me putting myself out there. That is me finally saying, I'm proud of my work. I should be proud of my work. I put a lot of effort and energy into it. I should be proud of it. I should not hide it or hold it. And you shouldn't hide or hold your gifts or your work or the things that you have created either. People need to see it. People need to hear it. People need what you have created. And I need you to know that. I need you to hear my voice, and I need that to settle deep within your soul. And I need you to remind yourself of that every day. Stop hiding your gifts. They were given to you for a reason. They were given to you to be shared, because no one else has what you have. I don't care if there's 1,000 people who crochet. Nobody crochets like you. Nobody's going to create the wonderful things that you do. So it doesn't matter. There's room for everybody. I tell y'all that all the time. There's room for everybody, because everyone has their own unique spin on what they create. So I'm proud of myself. And I don't say that very often, but I'm proud of myself because I talked myself through it and I figured it out how to get it done, how to transfer the audio. So my stuff will be widely available. And I'm so excited. And I need you to get excited too, because I need you to make those videos. I need you to put that music out there. I need you to write those books. I need you to do all the things. Okay? This is Fat Girl Freestyle. And as always, I love you so much. And thank you so much for being here with me. See you next time.